5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna party tonight. Starbright, starbright, my light so bright,
no.
starbright. Gonna party tonight. Starbright, starbright, my light so bright, going far. Gonna be a star. Starbright, starbright.
It goes on like this.
My light so bright, going far. Gonna be a star. I'm on the train. Got my new name. Coming to Hollywood, fortune and fame. I'm packing light, spirit is bright, future is set, and I'm on the mic where I belong. My vibe is strong, I can't go wrong. That's why I'm singing a song.
Hello and welcome to the Worst Movie Ever Made, an experimental movie podcast designed with one thing in mind: to find the worst movie ever made. I'm your host, Chris Hockman. I'm joined by my co-host and fellow mad scientist, Rob Scucci, and Bob Hasek. Hey guys, how are you? And why are we doing Birdemic 2, The Resurrection?
Hey,
Is that,
what's going on?
Yes.
is that the cave people?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's actually a scene mid-dirt pipe milkshake.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I'm doing.
Which we haven't
great.
done
That too.
Birdemic 2, one of the sequels of all time. According to Bob, this was done in earnest. I thought it had like a level of or was supposed to have a self-awareness to it, kind of like a reverse Tommy Wiseau. I don't know. I guess Bob has intel we don't. So let's just get into it and find out. Bob, you want to describe Birdemic 2: The Resurrection?
Yeah, I did my research. Like, I really dug today. Like, I dug into the YouTube, into the transcripts. I know this director better than I thought I would, and he's not that bright.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Okay.
Right up front. And yeah, let me explain the movie.
Sure.
Ooh. Yes. Bob Nation.
Told you to stop rubbing my ears.
Huh. Bob?
All right.
All right, alliteration first. And I went back to the J's just because of, and here it comes. Giant Jumbo Jellyfish jabs Jezebel just as Generic Joes and Josephines join to jab and jeopardize J-like Jumbo Jet-sized jackdaws.
Jackdaws.
Can you email that one to me?
I only
had lag.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will. I only had to look up that last word because I'm like, is there a J word for fucking birds?
Bird.
And apparently there's a couple, and I already used J's, so I had to use jackdaws, which is a thing. And I'm trying to open my email. Here we go. I got my email. Jesus Christ, my computer's slow. My computer is slow when podcasting. Why is that?
Because everything sucks, Bob.
You know, he's right.
Just send me the fucking email.
You know what?
Robbie Nutso.
How about this? While the email is sent, while my email tab is opening slowly, let me describe the movie. So the story begins, the movie story, like 4 years after the previous movie, like Birdemic, Shock and Terror. And it doesn't reinvent the wheel, okay? So 2 mid-20s dudes are with 2 mid-20s ladies trying to make a movie. When suddenly, LA, specifically Hollywood, has acid rain in the La Brea tar pits and local cemeteries, forcing killer birds, cave people, and the recently deceased to attack random citizens in the Orange County area. There's a vague environmental message, recurring actors, recurring roles from the first movie, and some fucking memorable lines for sure. It's truly funny, even if it wasn't meant to be funny. That's the thing I want you to remember. It might not have meant to be funny, but
all right,
here we are. We're at Birdemic 2.
Awesome.
Shock
So tell-
and whatever. What was it called again? The Resurrection. Yeah, Resurrection.
The Resurrection, yeah.
Because title for sequel. How many The Resurrections do you think are out there?
Oh, so many.
Yeah.
Um,
At least one.
at least one.
Yeah, at least one. And then there's definitely 20 sci-fi made for TVs that are called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the best YouTube comment.
Rob, do you want it to you or the pod?
It does. None of this matters. Just whatever's easier. All right, so I'm not doing a YouTube. I am doing a mailbag. We got an email.
Hell yeah!
So I'm gonna read this out loud. Pretty cool because this guy emailed us and they
Or girl.
know all the or girl.
Could very well be a girl.
Midge
'cause
is
her
a
name is
very
Midge.
androgynous name. I don't no homo, no offense. I don't know. Yo, my dude from Glasgow, Scotland. I listen to your podcast almost every night. The new episodes are great fun and fill me with new laughs. The old episodes are like a comfort that I fall asleep to. South Park bingo. Psh, there's too many worst movie ever made things to fill a bingo card. The intros to each section, they are fantastic. Dialogue, most offensive. Ain't that a pitch? All brilliant. The countdown, yar, gibbet. Daddy. 5. I say these every day now. Battlefield Earth, could you maybe do it a crap lousy third time? I found your podcast by searching for hackers, and I've never looked back. It's genuinely the best thing I listen to. My top 5 go-to highlights: Hook, Hackers, Son of the Mask, Battlefield Earth, Pluto Nash, and I've never even seen Pluto Nash. Ha ha. Keep it up, guys. As we'd say here, your show's a belter. It's a brammer. It's pure magic. That's not a great Scottish accent. I was trying to do a Shrek, but that's where my talents end.
Oh, man.
Our best from the other side
Your
of the
talents
Atlantic.
never end.
Midge. P.S. It's 22:30 here, 4.5 hours until hot dogs at 3 a.m. No gun-flavored ones, though. P.P.S. No request for films, but have you seen Freddy Got Fingered? I still can't decide if it's the worst or the best. And that was Midge. Thank you so much for reaching out to the show, Midge. We will be doing Freddy Got Fingered next season.
You made my day.
We're sorry that.
Oh, you made it our week.
This is how you choose to spend your time, so we apologize, but also thank you. If you would like to join the rankings of Midge and be read on the show, you can find us at www.theworstmovieevermade.com.
You know what we need? We need one of those voicemails so that somebody like Midge can call it. You know,
that'd be sweet.
Do the Scottish
there's the
thing.
description.
Oh,
Thanks,
yeah,
Bob.
there's a site for that. I gotta look it up again. I don't know if it's free or
cool.
not.
Because then we could just
It's
play their
probably like a
voicemails.
month. It's probably a monthly premium.
Yeah, it probably is a monthly thing. Yeah, you're right.
All right,
Probably.
let's
It's like
see
a-
here,
yeah,
let's
it
see
makes
here,
sense.
let's see
Yeah.
here.
It's like a
Until we
virtual
get
rotary phone.
until we get sponsorship.
A virtual PO box of the internet.
No one does anything unless there's money involved. So yes, the service will probably.
Except us.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
That's true.
That is very
All right,
true.
guess what? Let's throw it to test number 1. The most offensive. You know why? Because fuck ain't that a pitch. That's what we said. It's done. It's over. Fuck it.
All right. We need,
Okay, so Mr. Financial.
That was your explanation? Okay, good job, Chris.
all right. Great explanation.
I told you I'd address it.
You did a good job, man.
No, you're the good one, actually.
But basically, we start the show with a clip that describes the movie. Then we describe the movie. Then we ask Bob to describe the movie. Then we read a YouTube comment that describes the movie. And then we all read poems to each other. And we just found out like that one of these needs to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I'm with you.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Plus limericks, like, hey, when they hit hard. But most of the time, I felt like at least my limericks were not hilarious. So, you know, I'm okay with dashing
Yet
those.
you'd
No,
vote for yourself. Yet you would vote for yourself every time. Go.
That's true.
Yes, you won often, Chris.
I did. That's true. But oh man, I guess I have eliminated
win
one
for
way
Chris.
to win. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
That's a loss.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So here are all
Or to
the really like offensive moments that we noticed in the movie. I'm going to ask Bob and Rob if they notice anything I left out that was obvious, which I'm sure there is, because as offensive as this movie was, I was kind of struggling. Like, I got my 5, and that's about it. So we'll see. Starting with my number
5.
So, you guys noticed the Tit-scope triplets that got totaled? I mean, triple boobies, bro.
Yeah,
and they all die.
Yeah, within the same like scene. Yeah, right. And they were nice.
Nice.
They were good.
Yeah. And they all got killed right away. It was like, what's this about? You know?
Yeah.
Just feel bad. What a waste of tit.
What a waste of tit, singular.
Oh, yes. As in like a collection of tits. A tit.
Like the royal tit. The royal tit.
Yeah. The royal tit. Yeah. Right. Number
4.
Abhorrent audio and acting. Mostly the audio.
Can that be a T-shirt? Can the royal tit be a T-shirt?
Yeah,
the royal tit.
To Chris's point, we have several dialogue and acting clips, and they sound fucking atrocious or abhorrent, as Chris said. And that is not by our design. That is literally how the movie plays.
And we're sorry.
Yeah.
But we can't do anything about that.
Yep.
Rob, with all of his wisdom and magic that he can work on that soundboard, cannot fix this. Not in editing, not ever. Number
3.
All right, we kind of already foreshadowed this one, but crows kill caveman mid CaveHub climax.
CaveHub.
No, it was a caveman cock block.
It was by the J Cox. What was it? J Crows?
I forget what I even wrote down.
Jackbirds. Oh, jackdaws. Perfect.
Jackdaws.
That's perfect.
That is.
They got cockjacked.
Those cock blocked by the jackdaws.
That's perfect. So if you watch this movie, please don't.
Totally.
2 cave people are fucking. This is before the resurrection reign. Yeah. And a whole bunch of jackdaws come in and start attacking them mid-fuck, and they die and are later resurrected. Same couple. Yeah.
And they were like doing like a modern fucking fuck move. Like, it was just crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking
that's why I went with CaveHub.
that one right there?
It was so random, but great.
I think he also. I'm counting the edits I'm gonna have to add to the show every time I play that clip, which will be frequently.
That caveman had a bone in each hand.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, indeed. Lots of
number
on the caveman's.
Number
2.
I think Bob's gonna like this one. Rod's rotten cod kills kid.
It's a great line.
That was a
That's
good
a really
throwback.
great line.
That was a solid throwback.
Yeah. So in the first
was
movie,
there a reference to the first movie? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I want a Happy Meal, and he made him fish instead.
Yeah, they catch fish. They catch fish and then like use his like trunk grill to prepare it.
Because he was like, "Oh, I found a fishing rod. Oh, I found a grill. Oh, we can catch fish and then we can grill them."
Oh, was that the same movie? Okay, good. Because I'm losing track of what movies we've seen and which ones I'm imagining.
Which we're supposed to think it's like post-apocalyptic at this point because of the jackdaws, but there are just cars going by as he's like, "I found a fishing rod." There's like an old Dominion like 18-wheeler going by. All right, hey, let's throw it to another clip. This is our number 1 most offensive thing that I saw in the movie. I mean, it's probably not, but I thought it was pretty fucking offensive. This is number 1. Actress.
I've always wanted to be an actress, and I actually started when I was 7.
Wow, that young?
Yes, my grandfather, Jack Marlowe, he encouraged me and supported me throughout my entire movie career. Thanks to him, I know how to act.
Wait a second. The legendary actor, Jack Morlow,
Yeah.
recently, did he pass away?
Yeah. But he was funny too.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm gonna miss him a lot. And he used to always call me his little angel.
So I guess I don't have to pay you that $1,000 to get on the Greyhound bus, do I?
Yes. And I'm so glad you don't have to. Cheers.
It sounds like when you leave your air conditioner on, Chris, in the podcast. Like before we start the show, and we're like, Chris, will you turn that fucking thing off? And
Yeah,
like,
for real.
then you're just like, then you're dying, but you do it for the quality of the show. When they're like,
I do.
no, let's leave all the ceiling fans on next to the boom mics.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Yep. Yeah.
This granddaughter is like, yeah, it was my grandpa's time. You know who I bet didn't think that it was grandpa's time?
Grandpa?
Jack Marlowe, the grandpa who had, an amazing acting career.
Yeah.
And then was killed before his time, in my opinion. Because that's fucked up to say. But also gave me another opportunity to give you some bad dialogue. But yeah, how do you... Yeah. What? It was his time? What does that mean? It was...
I don't know.
I don't understand when people say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's everything, every second of the universe is planned, and 1 second in that universe was always destined to be your time to pass over, I guess. I don't know. But
I think it's just like a way of coping with loss in like a conversational way.
Obviously it is.
Yeah. Heavy. Why don't you do it like an adult? All right, Rob, why don't you throw to your ad read?
All right.
Here comes Rob.
Did someone mention my name?
When someone dies, is you just swallow it forever and never address it, and then you die a little earlier, but you never have to be sad.
Speaking of swallowing, today's episode of the worst movie ever made is brought to you by Kinetic Quicksand for your dickhole. How does it work? I don't know. But if you dial 501-300-0882, you'll get the skinny. Ask for Eric. Kinetic Quicksand for your dick. Because if wiggling makes you sink, then your dick's on the brink. That's 501-300-0882. Fuck you. Back to the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
501-300-3822. What was it?
0882. I got to ask for Eric.
And ask for Eric. Okay, thank you so much, Kinetic Sand, for your dick hole. It's about time you joined us here on the worst movie ever made. Go to the worstmovieevermade.com. Click that little mail thingy, the one that looks like an envelope, and tell us how much you liked having Kinetic Sand in your dick hole. Because
Kinetic Quicksand for your dick hole.
Oh, Kinetic Quicksand. Okay, so it'll sink in real deep, real fast. We love that. And, when you get that product in the mail, you test it out for yourself and you love it, or, however you feel about it, you email us and let us know. Because we want to know which sponsors, we should have back on. Because they're all clamoring. So,
yeah.
Kinetic Quicksand for your dick hole. Good luck. We hope it works out for the listener. Test number 2.
Yeah.
The worst dialogue.
Okay, get ready for the worst dialogue.
I know.
Chris.
I know.
Chris.
I know.
Tina.
I know.
Read your machine.
I know.
Tina.
I know.
Room.
Tina.
Right.
Chris.
Probably. I know.
Chris.
I know.
Read
Tina.
your beeping machine.
I know.
I
Tina.
can't make waffles.
Okay.
Tina.
Goodbye.
Chris.
Tina.
Chris, get back to your beeping machine.
Okay.
I
will.
I can't make waffles.
Can't make waffles.
My number.
Fine.
There
you go.
On my
Sorry for
beeping
moaning
machine.
that was involuntary. I just okay. Go on.
Were you shoving some kinetic sand in there? Is that what that sound
Quicksand. Quickly, yes.
Oh, right, yeah. Attack.
Prehistoric eagles and vultures are much larger than the present day vultures or eagles. Specifically, the errant eagle, or the archaeological name is Neogyps errans, is actually the ancestor of the modern day golden eagle. And the Merriam's Teratorn is actually the ancestor of the modern day vulture. Now, like I told you guys when we met in Half Moon Bay, these prehistoric eagles and vultures actually attack cavemen.
That wasn't even an abuser.
That
I just built it into the clip.
Yep.
I just built it into the clip. It's the same clip, but it's built into a different one.
Oh God, I love how the guy is talking about like shit that nobody gives a fuck about. It's not even a PSA. It's not even like save the Earth. It's just let me tell you about a couple of prehistoric birds that no one's ever. It might not even be real for all I know. Yeah. I'm sure that didn't come up in your research, Bob. But would you happen to know if the errant eagle was a real ancient bird? Because I don't.
It did not come. It did not come up in the research. No.
But you could hear him in the background right here, though.
Right here. That high pitched one. There. That. Yep. Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, so nobody cares. And I like, I go out in the backyard and I look and see if I can see some cool birds, sometimes. I like to pass the afternoon that way. I just stare at the backyard with my hands on my hips, after I mow the lawn.
Yeah.
Feeling good about it.
I've seen Chris do it in person.
Yeah, oh, no, it's true. No, it's for real. Yeah.
I went to his house and I'm like, Chris, are you okay? And he's like,
it's good to have land.
He gave me like a don't talk to me. I'm busy
having
land.
Right. Which is when
the one hand on the hip and the binoculars like this.
Yeah, but Bob Bob took advantage of the moment though, and he that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. But yeah, Bob took advantage of the moment and chronicled in my so many journals and diaries for the pod. It started taking unauthorized photos of the documents that I kept next to my toilet.
I took one photo and then I passed out on his recliner.
He did. He was out for like 3 hours on my lazy boy.
In the sprawling psychosis that is Chris's 80-cent Mead notebook, it just says, "Why are birds awake?" And it trails off.
Yeah.
I mean, still think that should be a t-shirt. Let's throw it to number 4. All mixed?
Early in my movie career, I made this movie called Replica, and I cast the perfect actress for it. She was talented and beautiful, just like yourself. She even looked like you, but for budget reasons, Replica was never completely produced. It fell apart and it was never released, and I've never been able to forgive myself for that, for not being able to help out that talented and beautiful actress. But casting you, that is my redemption for Replica.
Wow. Thank you so much for helping me with my movie career, and thank you so much for not letting me get on that great movie.
Oh, I had to. After seeing thousands of headshots and hundreds of auditions, then I saw you. Talent, beauty, and grace, all mixed into one. I'm gonna help make you a movie star.
What can I do to ever repay you for helping me out with my movie
Oh,
career?
a lot.
What?
Like,
what?
So talented and beautiful actress, huh? What has beautiful got to do with it?
All mixed into one.
What is? Yeah, I bet he really regrets not getting that talented and beautiful actress. I mean, plenty of talented actresses, but who gives a fuck? Because they're ugly. They're dogs. They're horseshit actresses because they don't have the looks. But here comes another one. He's gonna get them. He's gonna land the plane this time. He's gonna take her into his car and play some like mid-90s super mid, if you know what I'm saying, electro, and have a blowjob in the car to get her on screen, right? That was implied.
I mean,
was it not?
That's why you play the game.
Yeah. When he said a lot,
Yeah.
come on. What did he mean?
It's why he asked Rod for $1 million so he can get like one Hummer.
Well, I mean, a Hummer to that song and that car. Is it worth $1 million? Maybe.
I mean, it sounds like a good time.
Yeah, honestly.
Consensual.
You ever seen the Wolf of Wall Street? Because that happens in that movie, and you're like, man, that's a cool scene.
Yeah,
that's a cool guy right there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
absolutely.
Sort to number 3. I feel like now I'm the chauvinist. Let's go to audition.
Wait, Gloria, please don't go. Please stop. I will make you a deal. What? If you audition for the lead role of Kim in my movie Sunset Dreams and don't get it, I will give you $1,000 to help you go home.
I use $1,000.
Do we have a deal?
Okay. So in that scene, there was a man and a woman talking, but the most prominently featured piece of dialogue was a garbage truck backing up.
Is she across the street? Yeah. I mean, I know she's not across the street, but she sounds like she's on the other side of the fucking road. Am I wrong? I mean, it would be great. Yeah. I'd love to audition for the role in the... Yeah. Jesus Christ, what the fuck is happening here? But I mean, yeah, we already did mention that. $1,000 to help you get home.
That's
if you don't get the
reverse extortion.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's this scumbag trying to rope her along to get her in his little Miata for Roadhead. That's the first step.
I'm gonna say rope along Miata Roadhead. Okay, I'm done.
But it's true. That's how he got the Road Hummer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how he got the driving slime. You know?
Yeah.
If you can think of one better.
Apostrophe N slide. Okay. Road along Miata Roadhead drive and slide. Got it.
I like traffic.
She was gonna be. She was gonna be Kim in Sunset Dreams. That line was said so many times. Yeah. Kim in Sunset Dreams.
Yeah, didn't you think it was fucked up that he was pinning the two blondes against each other for the lead?
Oh, it was almost like one scene, backed up to the other scene. Yes.
Yeah.
But why? Why not just have the girl who's into modeling take the secondary role without the competition aspect that they don't explore? They're just like, oh, I'm glad you got the secondary part, and she's like, oh, thanks, you got any acting tips?
I really thought the two chicks would be going at each other's throats too, because you stole my part. He's financing my hubby's financing the movie, and his producer gave you the part. That never.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's catch-all territory, right. But that bothered me.
Well, I mean, I didn't write it down, so I brought it up. Number 2. Okay, very specific reason for this title. But Amity Horror.
Jaws happens to be one of my favorite movies.
Are you really worried about the movies right now?
Yeah, seriously.
Why not? I mean, the birds are attacking us. I feel like I'm in a movie. In fact, my next script will be about birds attacking Hollywood.
Great idea. Hey, will you cast me in it? Yeah, me too.
What's this?
I can direct it.
Sure, if you can find a producer to option my script.
My best friend Rod here.
Right.
He's the executive producer of Sunset Dreams. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at your script.
Yeah, that's a great idea of turning this birds attack into a movie. You know what? It could be just as big as the Jaws franchise.
Yeah. Or maybe as big as Saw or Paranormal Activity franchise.
Guys, we need to slow down and stop daydreaming to get the hell out of here before these birds attack us on this Hollywood Studios backlot.
Which way should we go?
Let's go that way.
Let's go.
Bob, you gotta know. Tell me it's not winking.
It's like franchise, the Paranormal Activity franchise.
Come on.
I mean, yes, it's referencing, but it's not leaning into the fact that it's funny. That's just a byproduct of the whole thing.
I don't know. Like,
But they're
I think it's like
acknowledging that
we're not going to be as big as these movies because.
But they're acknowledging that there was a first one, and now they're in a franchise.
Yeah.
So I feel like there is some meta. There's at least a little bit of meta going.
Well,
on,
he's.
Which I would say they wouldn't do in Jaws, but they definitely do.
By the time this was released, it technically wasn't a franchise yet because no one lashed onto it until they lashed onto it. And it honestly seems like the first and the third one were the big deals. This one seemed like the failure of the group.
And then how come you wouldn't let me put the third one on the poll for next week, Bob?
What chat told me was that the first one.
I put it in the chat, and one of you guys were just like,
and then,
you're like, no.
Bob. Yeah, Bob wrote no with 7 capital O's. Not me.
Okay.
But I think I just want to make sure I spread the wealth out among all the shitty sequels. God damn it, there's so many.
That's because you're a math teacher and you're a socialist. Fucking
yes.
Big-lib
Spread the numbers
Bob
out. Yeah. Yeah. Like, actually, it's a 4.33, not a 4.5, Chris. Yeah, that guy.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Chris.
Anyway.
Chris is the victim of my math.
Fucking Bob.
I don't know. Whatever that meant.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I was just free balling. Let's go to number
1, Daddy.
Hey, Bob, to a
free balling. You know what? Fuck it. All right.
Bob, to bridge the divide a little bit between you and I. I'm sorry about the tension, but I did witness 2 men playing snooker on TikTok today.
Oh, did you?
I did.
I thought we were trying to shorten the runtime, Chris.
All right, let's play Ancient Birds.
3 hours later.
You have enough time off between work and kids to watch TikTok? That's amazing. Good job.
I do, yeah. It had to be 38 seconds at least.
It's called potty
time. It was probably 38 minutes of pooping and doomin.
Nice. Yeah, that's
pooping and doomin. Yeah.
Ancient Birds.
Ancient birds. Really? That's cool. Eagles and vultures. How old do you think they are? Real old. That's cool.
I wish Susan could have been here to see this bird skeleton, but she got a disease from that fish that Rod cooked.
I mean, and then the like upbeat like South Park music.
Yeah,
on
like
the end. My sister.
Oh, it's gonna be a great day, guys.
That's a really good. That's a really good scene to clip. Thank you so much.
I like how Tony, I think is the kid's name. He's like, how old do you think these birds are? And then the girls are like, real old. Yeah, real old. And he's like, cool.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. That was
anyway,
great.
yeah. So he just revealed the reason why the actress who played his sister was not in this reprisal. It's because she died from rotten fish that the main character in the first movie, Rod, cooked out of the back of his car. He killed her.
Yeah, because he survived.
Yeah, he did. They all survived. She just got the one parasitic fish, I guess. All right, let's throw it to test number 3. This is the worst production.
I know.
Okay, so worst production this week. I'm going to start with an intro. This is not the alliteration. This is just intro. The director, James Nguyen, that's how you pronounce his name. He's the real deal. So after reading a few interviews, I learned that he has a full-time, non-film related, like it's a programmer job, and he makes movies during his time off. It's a hobby and a passion. He's like legit trying to make popular movies, especially after in my opinion, the ironic success of Birdemic.
Yeah,
he doesn't seem to care how it becomes famous. He just wants people to see his movies. So yes, he does get a humorous element. He understands that it's kind of funny. He gets that. But he really thinks the horror and action and romance sells the movie overall, which is
he's like, so he's basically Neil Breen, but working in a different industry during the day.
Yeah,
he's
not an architect.
No. So here's my tagline is genre mixing. Okay. So the movie's billed as, get this one, this is a mouthful, an environmental romantic thriller horror movie.
Wow.
That's the genre we're reaching for. The director, James Nguyen, took notes. Here's the part that's fucked up. He took note from fans who wanted, after the first one, they wanted more romantic content instead of just bird action. So he did things like including the long scenes of dancing in order to satisfy fans of the film, which I think was our opening clip, right? And then and then Nguyen himself sees the film as a romantic thriller, and he's also influenced by concerns about global warming, which he has said was the cause of the bird and zombie attacks in the film. So, to sum up as best I can, Nguyen just wants people to see the movie and love it. So he took notes from the fans and sprinkled those ideas into his vision. And he truly thinks that this film is great because of all the attention that it gets. Now, I'm sure he gets the joke a little bit. I'm sure a little bit. He's like, yeah, I get why it's funny. But I don't know. He's obviously not a professional filmmaker. And for that, I kind of love him. Okay?
Yeah.
But anyway, here's the last bit.
That's not okay.
Here's the secondary worst production. Extra bad production. He made a choice to film this in 3D. Now, this was like 2006, maybe. Okay, the film was shot in 3D, which Nguyen said he mastered during shooting. And then when he actually shot in 3D, it slowed down production. And, the production was just kind of at a standstill. But he was like, listen, it's going to put people in seats. They're going to want to see a sequel. But he was dead wrong. So thank you for letting me speak. Yeah.
So Bob, he mastered 3D. I can't say he's wrong because I didn't see it in 3D.
No, we did not. I if I had known, I would have made it a point to try to figure that out. But
I know, because I saw Nicolas Cage's Drive Angry on Tubi, and that was also shot in 3D, and I hear it's fucking ridiculous.
I'd love to see that in 3D. Yeah,
it's great in 2D, but like one more D.
Wait, is it great? Because I think that's podcast fodder.
It's great for the reasons I think it's great, but you don't. It's the same.
If I could have a whole season to myself, where you guys had to react to movies that I want to do, it would be Drive Angry. It would be From Russia with Love, the John Travolta movie. It would be like another Steven Seagal movie. It would be a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Like, just nothing but those cheesy actions from 90s, because that's my wheelhouse. That's the shit I love.
Fair enough.
Anyway, thanks, Bob.
Yeah.
Gene, genre mixing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't make a romantic
environmental romantic thriller horror.
Yes.
Yeah,
correct.
I mean, huge genre though it is. You might not be attracting everyone when you make one of those. So let's throw it to test number 4. This is the worst acting. I thought about.
I don't know.
I thought about not
no,
saying
you're the
4.
goofest, actually.
Yeah. I'm Duffy. Seeing if you would do the
Lots
number.
of dastardly deeds, games, daring dudes.
Susan's Pantry Retreat Catering. Suck up.
Loser.
Slacker.
Nerd.
Worst acting.
Blah, 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 blah. All right, number. Number.
1.
Number
1. Approved.
But you paid your dues. And I think Sunset Dreams can be your big comeback movie in Hollywood. You know, with a few minor script revisions, I think Sunset Dreams is going to be a big hit. So we decided to invest $1 million in your movie.
Thanks, everyone. We're making a movie.
We're making a movie.
Bob, you look so mad.
I'm not mad. No.
We're making a movie.
I hated that. I feel like the acting was about as bad as it can get, but I don't know honestly whether or not they're trying to act bad or not. If they were, then I'm really extra mad. If they're not, then I don't know. I'm mad anyway. I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
You tell me,
It's
was
tough.
this parody or not?
It's
Todd
tough.
says no.
Yeah, was
It's
it?
tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. I'm of two minds on it. I don't know which side I fall on yet. I would have to watch this again, I think.
I don't know either. But let's throw it to number 2. This is Ambulance.
I went a little long because we had some timing issues, and I needed
Yeah,
to get the end of this. I
didn't-
needed to
it-
get the end of this clip on here.
It didn't include the ambulance, but I appreciate you putting it in there.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
What stung you?
Something stung me.
What stung you?
A jellyfish.
A jellyfish?
Yes, a giant jumbo jellyfish.
Hurry, somebody call the ambulance. Call 911. Don't worry, miss. You're gonna get help.
Please, we need an ambulance now. A woman has been stung on the beach. What happened to her? I don't know, something about a giant jumbo jellyfish. Please, we need an ambulance now. Where are you located? On the Santa Monica Beach near the pier. They're on their way now. Okay, thank you. They're coming. Thank you.
Yeah, so I think your cut was here, Chris.
Jumbo jellyfish.
But I had to keep this part.
That was absolutely my cut right there, yeah.
It's coming.
Hey guys, what I missed?
A woman was attacked by a giant jumbo jellyfish.
Really?
Here we go. The fucking ambulance.
The CGI
CGI ambulance.
Oh, that was great.
Oh my god, it was amazing. Yeah, the way that it just like drives away and gets a little small, it just like drives into trees, but it's
Yeah, like
getting smaller.
The forced perspective is freaking crazy.
Exactly. All right, let's go to number 3. All right, here's how the movie ends, just for some context for all of you listeners only. This clip isn't going to sound too good, but you know what you do? You go where, Rob?
www.theworstmovieevermade.com
And click that YouTube. And while you're at it, click that fucking subscribe. And while you're at it, click the notification bell. I don't even know. Is that an option for people with like,
on YouTube it is, yeah. And then you hit a bell, and so that way you get the little the
notifications when we put out our
red
shorts.
one, the little red one that you get in the corner, and then you click it, and then it's like, hey, new fire just fucking dropped.
Yeah, bang, new tea. All right. Anyway, this is number 3, Abrupt.
Oh right, that's still going. It's still going.
Oh shit.
Still going.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Still going. Still going. Now they're flying away into the sunset. Yeah.
So that's how the movie ends.
Just like the first one.
The guy who's writing the script.
Yeah.
Apparently he gets his neck slashed and falls into a pool. Neil Breen style, but no balls.
Yeah. Yeah, no Breen balls.
Damn it.
There's a lot of Breen in this movie without Breen.
Yeah, and bobbing Breenies. So I get no creamy weemies. Too bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's throw it over to fact or no fact.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
And people nowadays are way too concerned with their shiny, tiny beeping machines than they are with the simple joys of living.
That's a fact. You know what else is a fact? You guys are gonna lose.
All right.
All right. There should be no surprise that I called this Birdemic number 2.
Nice. Should have guessed.
With the number 2 for the turd. The double thing.
I did that for Rob and his kids.
Thank you.
Rob, make sure you share it with your kids. They'll love it.
My son now calls me. Atticus now called me. He goes, "You're a poo-poo diarrhea lady," and he goes,
"Oh no!"
And then he runs down the hallway like a fucking psycho.
He is your child. Just so you know,
yes,
you birthed that.
We did get Birdemic shock and horror number 1 from Atticus, and then Rob hit us with the sequel not too long ago. Birdemic 2, the resurrection of the giant shit in water.
Birdemic number 2. Okay.
Yes, definitely.
So these are all statements. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. All of these, except for one, are statements based on interviews I witnessed or watched or read with the director, James Nguyen. So 5 of these things I'm going to read. One of them was not in an interview. The other 4 were directly or, text transcript of an interview with the director. Here we go. First one. The director claims that the first Birdemic was one of the first movies to address climate change.
Oh my God.
Okay, second one. The director claims to be the master of 3D cinematography now after making this sequel.
Okay.
Okay, third one. The director claims that his environmental message influenced Al Gore's An Inconvenient Truth. Okay, fourth one. The director got Tippi Hedren, the star of The Birds, to be in his first film, Julie and Jack. And the last one. The director coined the term shot and duck in regards to his 3D filming process.
This is tricky because number 1 and 3 are of the same. They're cut from the same cloth. He claimed that the first Birdemic was one of the first movies to address climate change, when in the first Birdemic film, they walk out of the movie theater and they go, an inconvenient truth, wow. And then number 3 says, they influence Al Gore's inconvenient truth, but in the first movie, they walk out of the theater and go, wow, an inconvenient truth. So they're aware of inconvenient truth before Birdemic was filmed because he had to then put it in the script. So those are both...
True. It's a great point, Rob.
So, okay, director claims to be the master of 3D. Well, he said he mastered it. I think he mentioned something along those lines during production, so I believe that. Tippi Hedren, I'm not sure, coined the term shot and duck. I'm going to say number 1, because he doesn't name drop, and he might be dense enough to think that even though they worked Inconvenient Truth into the dialogue of the first film, he still somehow thinks Birdemic's the first film to address climate change. So I'm going to say number 1 is a lie.
All right, Bob, I need number 2 again, if you don't mind.
Oh, the second one was the director claims to be the master of 3D cinematography. Now, after making this a sequel.
Okay. I'll go with number 2, because I know for sure that Tippi Hedren was in the first one. You know why I know? Because on the Walk of Hollywood Stars they show in 2, they show Tippi Hedren's star, and I was like, Tippi Hedren, who's that? That must have been in she's in Birdemic. So I know for sure number 4 is true. Because they showed me.
The fact you had to look up Tippi Hedren makes me like concerned as
podcast
co-host.
Yeah, I know.
But
she
anyway,
must have been in so many silent films from Iran.
Had dialogue. Shut up.
All right. Anyway, the director claims to be the first the first Birdemic was one of the first movies to address climate change. Yes, he did say that. One of the first, so it's very general, broad statement. Second one about being the master of 3D cinematography. Yes, he did claim that in an interview.
Really? Jesus Christ. The fuck?
I read more than once. Third one. The director claims that the environmental message was influenced. Rob, you called it, but then you didn't pick it. Yes, Al Gore did it first.
Yeah.
And then Birdemic did it next. Al Gore was 06. And Birdemic, the first one was 08. He did not influence Al Gore. The director simply said that the climate change message wasn't in your face before An Inconvenient Truth, which came out 2 years prior, but now it is. Fourth one, the director got Tippi Hedren. Yes, she did star, or should I say, as a side character in his first film, Julian Jack. I don't know how he got that pulled off. And the last one, the director coined the term shot and duck. He mentioned that in a few interviews, and I looked it up online. I couldn't find that term anywhere, so apparently that's his own term for whatever the fuck he's doing. Yeah.
Can you imagine what that looks like?
Shot and duck? I don't know. I read it so many times. I'm like, I still don't get it. Like he describes it, he explains it, and I'm still like, what is it? I want to see it.
I want to know, but it must involve a Steadicam. It must.
You
All
would
right.
think,
Let's throw it then to the catch-all.
Let's do it.
I know. Okay. Goodbye.
Seriously, nothing more wonderful than a cat nap.
All right, who's going?
Me or you, Mr. Bob?
I keep going first, but I can again if you want to.
Oh, I don't care.
I'll go first. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, it should be me. I'm the best. Great beer specificity. Most movies don't do this. He says, "Hey, get me a pitcher of Budweiser." I was shocked.
Yeah.
Right,
And
I
terrified.
agree. I was shocked a little bit too.
And
With
terrified.
2 glasses, even though he needed 3. He said, "Hey, get me a pitcher of Budweiser beer with 2 glasses. I was like, what the fuck? This never happens in movies. You say, get me a beer, bartender. And then they show up with the beer that you ordered, which is the only beer that they have at the bar.
Yeah. And then sometimes they're like, I would like a single plum floating in perfumes man's hat. And they're like, here you go.
Then there it is. Because, of course, they have that.
Yeah.
As they would. Anyway, go ahead.
Thank you, Rob, for the Simpsons reference. I think I should replace the South Park reference.
Yeah, right.
I have so many. Let me start with all of the... Chris, you probably have this one. When they went to the vending machine, all the drinks changed. Like, it was a Pepsi machine, and then Coke came out, and non-cola came out, and then one person got whatever the hell it was. And then they switched views, and they all had different cans in their hands. Like, one that had Pepsi now had Coke, one that had Sprite now had Coke. It was insane. I thought I was seeing things, but that's what I noticed.
I'm telling you, Wynn knew what he was doing in this one.
Yeah.
He made a terrible movie. Then he wanted to be like, oh, it was terrible because I make terrible movies. Ha ha ha. And then he made the second one terrible on purpose. And then the third one, he went back because he heard that the charm and the reason for the popularity of the first was that he didn't know that it was terrible. So he tried to act like he didn't know it was terrible, and that's why it got popular again, because it wasn't winking at the audience. I don't know. That's what ChatGPT told me. Anyway,
that's true, though. That's true.
My next is you do have bird attacks in your bird attack tour.
Yeah.
And I say it like Jeff Goldblum in Jurassic Park because we're a movie podcast, but it takes a fucking hour for the birds to show up.
Yeah.
There are no bird attacks for the first 48 minutes of the fucking movie.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, it's
Lots
birds,
of
but no
exposition.
attacks.
Yeah.
And it's a fucking hour and like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's
short runtime. It's a short runtime.
Yeah. It's an hour 18.
Most of it are long tracking shots of one person walking with no dialogue.
For real. And then at the end, it's just birds flying in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
With no conclusion.
Yep.
No, we don't know what that means. The birds are just going to go kill people in a different city. All right, go ahead, Bob. Oh, what did I just drop?
Oh, okay. So let me see. Okay. So I think you may have mentioned this already. The sound guy in the mirror during the dirty hotel room pre-sex scene was like clearly visible in the reflection.
Yep.
And just as an aside, she was wearing a negligee that had cupcakes on it. It just seemed very juvenile for an adult woman to be wearing.
Oh, I thought it was a little
note
cake.
You like that? You like the cupcake? Okay.
Yeah.
I like a little cake farts, you know?
Good for you guys.
You ever watch that one?
Yeah.
My number 3, even though I didn't do 5 or 4. The investors for Sunset Dreams really took me for a ride, guys. I didn't know what to expect. I mean, we come into the scene where the investor guys, the older guys, are like, "Oh, there's not enough tits and ass in this movie," and I'm like, "Oh, they're not going to get. We're not going to get that."
We decided to give you $1 million.
Yeah, no, not yet, because then they're like, "We would be fucking crazy to invest in your movie," and I'm like, "Oh, god damn, we're not getting any money, are we, boys?" And then the investor's like, "But we're gonna give you $1 million," and I'm like, "Oh yeah," and then I go.
Yeah.
Are these the same guys that said like
we're making a movie?
Isn't that hot girl Kim in this? Why aren't we seeing any tits?
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Yeah, these are the same guys that said that. Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Fucking insane. All right. But yeah, I didn't know if my guys were gonna get the loan or not, It really didn't sound too good for my fellas, but they got it after all. Go ahead, Bob.
I thought that so this is a for real thing, and I think we talked about this once. All the canned drinks in the drink machine changed. So
yes,
it was a Pepsi machine and then Coke came out. And
We
then
did.
in the next shot, non-cola drinks were there for everybody. Like it was like Squirt and something else. And
Squirt.
then in the next camera
That
move,
sounds like
Coke
a cave
products,
hub.
yeah. Coke products were there in everyone's hand. Like they had Coke Zero, they had Diet Coke, they had regular Coke. It was just like one of those things. Like it was a continuity error, and I couldn't overlook it.
Just to reiterate, and for the Budweiser pitcher scene, it was the same thing. There were 2 glasses, then there were 3, and then the levels of their beer changed, and levels of the beer in the pitcher changed. There was a ton of continuity errors. To your point, for my number 2, I discovered that chili powder goes great on salmon fillets. If you guys are ever in a pinch, you've got salmon fillets, you don't know what to do with them. You load them up with salt, pepper, chili powder, a little bit of butter in the pan with some oil, maybe, and just get a good sear on the skin. And as long as it's scaled, there you go. Okay, Bob.
You're gonna deglaze that fucking pan.
Fresh.
I mean, I shouldn't say it again, but I'm going to say this real quick, and I'll move. The crew can be seen in reflections in almost every, scene.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
In the Jaws film set. Is that Universal? I don't know. The main characters are in the shot, but in the reflections are actual cameramen and boom mic holders. They're totally fucking up the shot. It seems obvious to me, but that's just the way my history is, and I wasn't allowed to fix it. So yeah, that's the scene I want to bring up. The fact that you can see the crew in another scene.
It's not good. That happens in bad movies only. I was showing off my shirt because you were mentioning Jaws, and it just so happens, I got the Narragansett, and at the bottom it says hashtag crush it like Quint, because that's what he drinks on the boat.
They don't have Narragansett down here, dude.
That sucks, bro.
Yeah. Back in the day, it was like a $4 6-pack of Tall Boys, and you just
they're
get
so great.
wrecked.
Yeah. Crush those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh.
Get a few of those 4-packs, and you're good. All right. My number 1, Daddy. Why does resurrection rain only resurrect? Why can't I say resurrection?
Resurrect rain.
Why does resurrection rain only resurrect young, erect, middle, 20 to 30-year-old zombies?
Yeah. I don't know.
Why aren't there any children zombies or adult like senior zombies? I mean to say, it's only 20s and 30s zombies.
Yeah. Well, because they're in Hollywood trying to make it, and then they overdose on blood and speedballs, and then that's the most fresh corpses they have.
That's like the didn't make it pile of actresses and actors that killed themselves.
Chris, this is going to be a unique situation between you, me, and all the kids in the world, because we are in a yearning for that time of our life to have tactile sounds. And
I know, honestly. Yeah. What was his name? Greg Sestero? What was his name from the room?
Sestero.
Sestero, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably in that graveyard at this point.
Spartacus.
He probably is.
Bob, I thought that might hit a nerve, considering you actually interviewed him.
Barely. I barely talked to him. So anyway.
Oh no, he had an exclusive interview for the worst movie ever made podcast.
Yeah, look it up. We have an episode where I summarized our meeting. It's out there on our
3-hour
website.
meeting.
I forget.
Red carpet.
I forget our website.
If I may, www.theworstmovieevermade.com. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So my last one. As the group leaves the La Brea Museum and run into Dr. Jones, they wave goodbye to him. And then, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but a group of people in the back and to the left of them also wave goodbye to Dr.
Oh,
Jones
no way.
at the same
Really?
time
Oh, I
for
didn't
no
catch-
apparent reason. It's so great. It's so funny. It's like, let's all wave goodbye to Dr. Jones because he's gonna go speak at his
Yes.
conference.
Right.
Yeah.
He had a big conference to speak about ancient birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Indeed, he did.
Just thought that was kind of funny. I wanted to bring it up. Continue.
All right, so let's throw it to what we're watching. I will not be contributing.
I've got a quick one. Bob, you got one?
I have one. Yeah, I have one.
All right, let's do it.
Anytime I share things that I like to watch, I get.
That's just stupid. That's the best you could come up with.
And this is what we're watching. All right, mine is a negative review, which our audience I think loves.
Nice.
And I have a feeling someone in my life might not like this so much. So I watched something called Not Another Teen Movie from 2001.
Oh yeah.
So in 2001, this is personal here. I was in my third year of being an accountant and already back to school to become a teacher and actually working nights as a teacher, like teaching in a business school.
Ooh.
And I was very far removed from the teen movies, but I did watch them. In the mid 90s and late 90s, I did see most of the teen movies, like the teen movies.
American Pie.
Can't Hardly Wait, and
those. Okay.
Bring On, and all that shit.
Yeah.
And they're all comedies. Like, there's no question they were all comedies.
Yeah.
And parodying a comedy, or should I say parodying a movie that's already a comedy, it's just pointless. Parodying like an action movie, it worked with Hot Shots, it worked with Top Secret, and Airplane. And then, if you want to parody a zombie movie, like fucking Shaun of the Dead, Zombieland, they did a good job. But it just doesn't work with a comedy. I dislike this movie. I don't recommend it. I feel like it has an audience, and I feel like its audience has already seen it. And I'm sorry that I didn't like it very much. Although there were a few yucks, there were a few times I was like, haha, that's kind of funny. But overall, as a story, as a narrative, as a movie, don't recommend, don't like. I hope it goes away forever.
Me too.
Young Chris Evans,
quick, Bob. Were there tits?
Oh my God, yes. It was the unrated.
Yeah, well,
version.
that's why. That's why the movie did okay, is because it was aiming at the same guys who watched the original movies to hope to see tits, and then they knew the parody would have comical amounts.
And they were very, very nice.
Yeah.
Looking. Yes.
That was post scrambled porn,
Tit-scope.
but pre everybody having access on LimeWire.
Yes,
porn.
exactly. Yeah. So you want it you want your Shannon Elizabeths or what? No, that's not her name. Is it?
No, that's right. Not the one in this movie, but the original. Yeah.
The American Pie actress. That she was the one that went viral before viral was a thing. If you can somehow send a VHS to your friend, that kind of viral. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm 2 episodes into the King of the Hill reboot. I had to stop because it's good. The quality's good, but it's the same crew mostly. I mean, the person who does the voice for Dale, he passed away, and the guy who did the voice for John Redcorn passed away. So, that's not the problem. The real problem I have with it is that it's been so long since they did it, and it's the same people. They're animating it differently. So when you see robots or aliens or whatever in movies, and there's the uncanny valley that makes you uncomfortable because it doesn't quite look human, but something's up.
Yes,
there's an uncanny valley between the old animation style and the new animation style that if you're a fan of the original run, it takes you out for a minute. So I watched the first 2. I think the writing's solid, but I need to take a minute and sleep on it and let the new animation gel in my head before I go ahead and finish it, because I think it has promise, but it's kind of jarring. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm watching Game of Thrones. All right, let's throw it to bad credit names.
Damian Carter as himself. Jeff Gross. Bobby Hacker. David Peter Pan Farino. Brian Street Team Scott Kendrick, and Rory, I Make a Deal Walsh. Goodbye.
What was the
That's
last
the
one?
same. Rory, I make a deal. Wow.
In quotes? Is it like in quotes?
Yes. So
his
he
nickname
wants
is,
people to call him I make a deal.
hey, I make a deal.
Yo, I make a deal. You want to get some hamburgers?
Yeah.
Let me. You know what? No, I'm not going to get hamburgers, but I think we can meet in the middle. We're going to go. We're going to get tacos. If you don't want tacos, then I'm going to settle for some kind of empanada or something. Because you know why?
Make a deal.
They don't call me.
I'll make a deal. I'll make a deal.
Yeah. Let's throw to the offensive minigame.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Oh, I like
Chris. Chris.
Just like you too.
Chris.
Offensive. That is Ninny. That Chris Rob game.
Rob was thinking.
Yeah.
Barbecue or CaveHub killing.
CaveHub
killing. Okay, nice.
Yeah, it says you wait till they pull out and then they're cuddling and then
You do. Yes,
you don't kill
even if you're a jackdaw,
iteration of you don't do that.
You can see it like we're all programmed evolutionarily.
Yeah.
To know not to do that. Yeah. Fat jokes and farts or Rod's rotting god.
The one that killed the kid, I would say. The one that killed
kid
the little
killing
girl.
cod.
Yeah. Kid killing cod.
So he's a fish? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Rod is a cod.
Rod is a cod.
Granddaddy Death Wish or Cranium Croquet.
Croquet. Where the croquet is never gonna lose so long as that episode is champ.
Bob, how do you feel? Granddaddy Death Wish or Cranium Croquet?
The cranium croquet wins me over with the intention of killing somebody with a croquet mallet.
Yeah, that's true. But cave killer or rod cod or so it's two. It's still. I mean, we're going Birdemic 2.
Yeah.
For offensive.
Yeah.
Dialogue, boys. What was worse, Tooth Fairy 2 or Birdemic 2?
Birdemic. It was so.
Yeah,
it was so funny.
What you could hear, anyways.
Production. Bob, you said, "I did it for the money," says Larry the Cable Guy. Or Birdemic 2, The Resurrection, says genre mixing.
Genre mixing.
Well, Birdemic 2 wanted that though, and the other one just wanted a paycheck. I'm gonna go over Larry the Cable Guy and Tooth Fairy 2. I think they would agree. It's a better form movie.
I'll go Tooth Fairy 2. So it's 2-1 going into acting, and then we'll see about demerits. Which acting is worse? It's obviously Birdemic 2.
Yeah, Birdemic is absolutely worse.
Is it?
I think so. All right, who's got the demerits? Don't matter. We have nothing at stake for Tooth Fairy 2. But we need one for Birdemic 2 in case we have to compare it to that degree.
Sound design, dude. The sound design, it's wind. You hear wind and garbage trucks, and you don't hear dialogue. And I think that's a problem for movies.
Garbage dialogue? No, garbage.
No,
audio.
How about atrocious audio?
Yeah.
Or something.
Sure.
As I drop my mic.
Yep.
Mr. Bob.
Perfect timing.
Dropping the mic. All right. Worst of the season then, obviously. Birdemic 2.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tooth Fairy 2. Does anybody have the live looking at the poll?
It looks like Universal Soldier 2, but let me double check.
Finally, I got it.
Yeah.
It's his
so
Rosebud. as Rob
Crow
would say.
City of Angels, 30%. Sharknado 2, the second one, 20%. Universal Soldier, 50%. Universal Soldier 2, sorry.
I mean,
So, yeah,
I kind of wish we did Snakes on a Plane, so we could do a sequel because it looks funny. But
yeah,
I'll take this.
Fair enough.
So Rob, I thought that you might find my random out of left choice for this week a little interesting, but it didn't work. I was hoping to just throw it in there and then hope it won, and then see if you were excited about.
Because all the Crow sequels suck. They're all fucking
Yeah,
awful.
I know. That's what
the
I've heard.
only
That's what I've
reason
heard.
Crow City of Angels is good and it's not a good movie is because the band playing in the club that tries to recreate the first Crow is the Deftones.
Yeah. Oh no! way.
Right.
That's
Okay.
it's Deftones in the nightclub in the second one. That's what put them on the map when Adrenaline came out, and it was one of the B-sides from Adrenaline that they used to promote the movie, and that's kind of what got them to the next level early in their career. So I appreciate that, but they're all dog shit. All the Crow sequels are fucking dog shit.
Agreed.
Yeah, of course.
You heard it here first. Rob said all the Crow movies are bullshit.
Fuck you, Chris. I
So
said all the
worst
Crow
movie
sequels.
ever made is Birdemic 2. Next week we're watching Universal Soldier: The Return. Rob, why didn't you plug us without yelling at me, and then throw it to Bob for his last word, and then I'll give you my gratitudes.
All right, I've plugged you guys. I've plugged you guys. I've plugged us guys several times throughout the episode. That's a new shtick we have going. www.theworstmovieevermade.com. There's a bunch of links you can click on. It takes you places where you can consume our media, our content. If you want to find us, we will be there waiting for you. www.theworstmovieevermade.com. If you want to be cool like Midge, you could email us. Bob, what's your last word?
I'm thinking Turd-demic.
Turd-demic.
Turd-demic. Is that with an I or a U?
Because
for sure.
I mean, it would be a U for turd, but I could see it going either way. But I'm gonna go U. I'm gonna executive decide.
U is a turd half. Yeah.
Yeah.
And demic
I'm just saying, if it had an I, it'd be more Birdemic.
Yeah, but it'd be less turd.
I had a parent show up
it's a
in
happy
the room
marriage
and
with
like
the
tear
I.
one of those off.
Yeah.
They were excited to get that.
Very happy marriage with the I, but I'll take the U. Thanks, Shay. Thanks, Shmave. Slow Drip. JK. And thank you so much to Midge McKay.
Yes,
but
Midge,
but
you made our
lastly,
week, man.
I want to, honestly, Midge, thank you so much. But to my mother and father for providing this nice background for you.
That's
now I don't look like
man.
a serial killer anymore. That's what my mom said. She was like, "You look like you're in a murder cave." Yeah.
This is Milo, and in a few days, if not less than that, by the time you listen, Milo is going to college. He is.
Hey.
He's moving into college, and then as we've all declared, Milo will be on the podcast someday because he's fucking hilarious, and it will be a classic episode. And
his TikToks are fucking unhinged. The ones you show us,
they're so great,
which is great. Yeah,
and they're all unscripted. He just riffs. That's why I know he's gonna be a great host on the podcast. So what's gonna happen?
I love that. Tell him when he makes his made-for-TV student movie or whatever that we need Milo Goes to College on the pod, and he can comment live as we watch it together. Because that sounds like a movie we like.
If it's a little colder outside, I'll wear my Milo Goes to College hoodie, and he can wear the Milo Goes to College T-shirt that I bought him. We'll have a whole fucking thing.
Yes. Love it. Cool. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Midge McKay. You get the shout out of the day.
Midge gets the big
hope,
shout out.
Yeah. Midge, I love you.
All right, guys. See you next week.
We do.
Bye, Jelly School. Chris!
Here it comes. It was the symbol. That was the ass slap.
Drink that milkshake.
Dirt pipe milkshake.
Coming out of the bushes.
All right, guys. See y'all next week. Bye, Jelly Scoo.
All right, nice.
Nice. What do we have for